Welcome to 549 Media. The lights are on, the crowd is loud, and the stage is set for tonight's action. From the opening whistle to the final buzzer, we bring you every drive, every shot, every play that makes the difference. This is where passion meets performance and every moment counts. Grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy your hometown Yellowjackets because the game starts now.
And good evening, we welcome you into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth, and alongside me tonight is Lance Rock as we get ready to go for Yellow Jacket playoff volleyball action here tonight from the Hive as the Yellow Jackets get ready to take on the Crookston Pirates here in the Section 8 2A volleyball tournament, Lance.
Yeah, and this is always interesting, these opening rounds, especially when the section gets bigger. You really do see some discrepancy in records and probably, to be very honest, in some ability. And so if you're the Yellow Jackets, you've got to void off that feeling of you can just show up and this is going to get done, because we've all seen those Cinderella stories in the NCAA tournaments, Jason, and everybody seems to always cheer for the underdog. Tonight, the Yellow Jackets should be heavily favored in this matchup, and again, I think it's going to be for them just come out, take care of business, and play really good volleyball like they've been playing here in the last month or so.
Yellow Jackets come in with a record of 16-10, while Crookston comes in with a record of 1-20. In fact, they haven't won a set since the calendar turned to October. Their lone win was against Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal in a 5-set thriller. That was earlier in the year. They've lost 13 straight coming in to tonight's contest between the Yellow Jackets and the Pirates. We have a full pregame show lined up for you. We'll be joined by Sam Mulzoff as well as Addie Hackle in our pregame show. We'll take a quick timeout, come back here live to the Hive on the 549 Media Network.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
I'm Jen Hendrickson with United Community Bank.
Jacket Pride isn't something we take lightly. We support the teachers and support staff that help teach our children every day. We support local Perm athletes with our Battle of the Beast sponsorship nights. And every year we award 4 scholarships to Perm seniors. Yellow Jackets are my team, and United Community Bank is my bank.
At River's Edge Cabinetry, we believe your home should be a true reflection of you. Our expert team combines custom design, quality craftsmanship, and 3D visualizations to bring your vision to life. From kitchens and bathrooms to family rooms and outdoor kitchens, we handle every detail. Experience a seamless remodeling process with personalized service and attention to detail that you can trust. River's Edge Cabinetry, custom design for your lifestyle. Visit us in Perham or online at riversedgecabinetry.com.
Hey, it's Tucker again. Did you know? EOT Insurance Agency.
Welcome back into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth, and alongside me again tonight, Lance Rock, getting ready to go Section 8 2A volleyball action. Give us a chance during the during the pregame show to take a look as you see the teams warming up to our right at our Section 8 2A volleyball tournament. I'd like to thank Penny Beach with a great job on these graphics, and the number 1 seed is Hawley, the defending state champion, and they're the runaway favorite with a 26-2 mark. They get a first round bye. If they await the winner of Barnesville and Thief River Falls, that is an early start. That one started at 6 o'clock up in Thief River Falls. The 4 versus 13 is the one that we have here with Perham and Crookston. The winner of this one will take on either Frazee or Warroad. That will be here if the Yellow Jackets were to win at 7 o'clock on Friday night. And we just got confirmation, something we'll talk about here in a little bit, on the Dilworth Glidden Felton Rebels are the number 2 seed here in the volleyball action, so they get a bye. They'll await the winner of East Grand Forks and Monaga, while Roseau is doing battle tonight. They are taking on Red Lake in a 3-14, and Wadena Deer Creek is taking on Park Rapids in a 6-11 match. Next round, it is all high seed, and then after that it goes to a neutral site. And speaking of DGF, the Yellow Jackets in football action, we'll play them on Saturday. We have confirmed now the time. It is actually 2 o'clock. There's been a lot of things going back and forth, but it's finally confirmed now. 2 o'clock on Saturday will be the kickoff. We'll have the coverage for you on the 549 Media Network. Myself and Kyle Haberman will have the call from Glendon, Minnesota.
Yeah, and thank you guys for great coverage last night. It was fun to go home and watch it after we got home. And again, it'll be a fun weekend. But on to volleyball, and a lot of those games that you mentioned started early. East Grand Forks is already up 1-0 on Monaga. Frazie's up 2-0 on War Road. Thief River Falls is up 1-0 on Barnesville on some of those early games. So we'll try to keep tabs on that so you can fill your brackets out at home. And again, it's always a fun time of year when it's hard to believe we say this every year, Jason, that we're at this point already, but it's a fun time when you flip the page into tournament time. It just ramps up everything that you do, and for the Yellow Jacket volleyball team, no different. I'm sure they've had a great day of practice. You bring up a few extra players so you can run some scout things and do the things you need to get prepared. So looking for some good volleyball action tonight out of the Yellow Jackets.
Wouldn't be surprised if the Hornets infiltrate the Hive if their match is going as fast as it is to see who they'll play on Friday night. We'll take a timeout, come back. We'll be joined by Eddie Hackle and Sam Mulzoff ahead of tonight's playoff game.
At Hilltop Lumber, we're not just about building materials. We're about building relationships. We're honored to be recognized for our excellence in our industry, but the greatest reward? It's the trust we built with our customers. It's not just about providing quality materials, it's about building strong relationships. We're proud to be a part of the communities we serve, working with you to bring your vision to life. Because at Hilltop Lumber, success is measured by the partnerships we create and the homes, businesses, and dreams we help build together. Hilltop Lumber, where we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
We take pride in what we send out. When you open a bag of licorice, you want that licorice to look good, you want that licorice to taste good. We work for you. We take pride in what we're making and what we are offering. It is so important to me. I do thank KLM from the bottom of my heart. They believe you and your family is important.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Welcome back to the 549 Media pregame show. We're now joined by Yellow Jacket Senior Sam Mulzoff and Yellow Jacket Junior Eddie Hackle, getting ready for tonight's playoff game with Crookston. First overall thoughts on facing the Pirates tonight, Sam?
I'm super excited just to see how far we've come together and just the difference we made from last year and being able to secure a higher seed. And I'm just excited to see how we can carry on all the stuff we've learned throughout playoffs.
And Eddie, tonight you're facing a team you guys haven't seen before. What do you guys kind of do to prepare to face the Pirates in Crookston?
Just like any other team, we're going to go out there and do our job, and we know what we need to do to succeed tonight, and we're just going to go out there and do that. And every game this year for playoffs, we're just going to go into it like every team is faceless and go about that way.
All right. You guys are coming off a nice tournament overall in Fergus Falls to wrap up the regular season. Talk a little bit about how the day went first.
We definitely had some highs and lows, but I would say it was overall really successful. We learned a lot of things, and we had moments where we've done things we haven't done this season, so it was really cool to see all the pieces come together.
Kind of the same thing for you, Eddie, in that, different year for you guys ending with the tournament instead of a week-long layoff for the playoffs. Does that feel different, feel nice to have it that way?
Yeah, I really liked it this year. I think it was really good for us to see different teams and be able to focus on things that we need to fix and get together, and we were able to run faster pace offense, which was really good. So I thought it was a really good weekend for us.
Facing Crookston tonight, what will be some keys for your team?
Being able to serve aggressive and just get our passing on, because when we serve and pass good, we just play together collectively a lot better, and just being able to move on after mistakes.
And what do you expect to see from Crookston tonight?
I think they're a pretty good team, and we just have to go out knowing where their weaknesses are and strengths, and be able to, talk through that and know what to do and get our job done.
And how's the year been for you guys overall here, getting ready for the playoffs now?
I would say it's been pretty good. We've seen a lot of things, and we've fixed a lot of things, so it's really cool seeing all the difference that the hours we put in this summer and this fall have come to make a difference from how we were last year.
And Eddie, how have you seen the team grow from the beginning of the year to where you guys are at right now?
I think we've grown a lot. I think Paige has done a really good job in pushing us, and we pushed each other a lot too. And I think we have just grown as a program. And it's really fun to see from our first game, and hopefully people will be able to see it too from our first game to playoffs. And I'm really excited to see how this team does in playoffs.
Playoffs always bring a different animal. Thoughts on getting ready for the playoffs tonight? Whether you know it's win or go home?
I'm really excited. I feel like we are going to come out really strong because that's what we've been working on lately, and we started like that at the tournament, some of the games. So I'm just really excited. I feel like there will just be a different energy in the gym tonight, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm just really excited. I think we're going to go into it thinking like, hey, let's be confident, but let's also know that we need to focus. And I think we're really going to just go out there, be strong, confident, and I think we'll do great.
And lastly, what has it meant for you guys to wear the Yellow Jacket jersey?
It's been really fun. It's taught me a lot of hard work and just dedication, and that no matter the outcome, there's always something good to take away from it. And it's just brought me another sense of family, and just the community support is crazy good, and it just makes you feel cared for more than just an athlete.
Yeah, I'd say we're a big family, and I think I'm really proud to be part of it, and I would not like it any other way.
One more thing, actually, this year the fan base, seeing the energy in the Hive, what's that been like to play in front of this year?
It's been really good. The student sections during the games this year have been really good. They've been very involved, and a lot of that is the cross country team because they take so much of the kids from the school in cross country with all the runners. But it's just cool seeing how they're all coming together to support us, and we try to support them as much as we can too. So it's just really cool seeing everyone come together to support each other.
And I also just love having people come up to me after games, tell me good job, and I think we just have built such a good community, and I just love how everyone here wants to support everyone, and I think it's beautiful.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's Yellow Jackets, Sam Melzoff, and Eddie Hackle right here on the 549 Media Pregame Show.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections. Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellow Jackets.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction. Your vision, our team.
Since 1955, Esser Plumbing and Heating has been keeping homes and businesses comfortable across the lakes area. From residential and commercial new construction to plumbing and HVAC service, our skilled technicians bring knowledge, experience, and a friendly smile to every job. When comfort matters, trust the team your neighbors have counted on for generations. Call 877-882-4822 or visit EsserPlumbingandHeating.com. Esser Plumbing and Heating. Trusted people, trusted service.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Welcome back here to the Hive. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock as we get ready to go for tonight's volleyball action between the Yellowjackets and the Crookston Pirates. Both teams going through their warm-ups here in front of a excited and energized crowd here at the Hive for Section 8 2A playoff volleyball action. And now we'll take a look at your starting lineups brought to you by New Horizons Realty. First for the Pirates with a record of 1-20. Lana Peterson is the libero. She's a sophomore. Rylan Albo is a sophomore, number 6. Madeline Abrams, a junior. Morgan Bowl, a freshman. Abigail Bruley, also a sophomore. Brenna Kopecki, a freshman. And Jade Uttermark, a sophomore, for Katie Morgan's Pirates squad. For the Yellowjackets, they'll start like this. At setter, junior number 1, Cameron Kilst. The libero tonight is sophomore Sophie Nelson. Depending on the toss, Maddie Kunza or Mia Zacharias will be in the starting lineup. Sam Molzoff, the senior outside hitter. Jocelyn Griffin, a sophomore outside. Addie Hackel, a junior middle. And Jovi Larson, a junior outside. Your starting lineups for Paige Thompson in her second year at the helm of the Yellowjackets.
Yeah, and the good part about hearing that starting lineup, it's been the same and it's been consistent now for quite a while. Sam Molzoff probably the last injury, along with a little dinged up for Addie Hackel, but it's been nice to see them get to play together. The tournament you mentioned at Fergus Falls was good timing, I think, for the Yellowjackets. Just everybody healthy, everybody together. It gives you a chance to put some new stuff in and also work on some things you want to clean up as you head into the tournament time. And it's always fun. It's fun to hear the band playing and everybody's ready to go here.
We'll take a quick timeout, come back with introductions and much more from the Hive here on the 549 Media Network.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellowjackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at PerhamRealEstate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
Horseman Investments and Insurance can help you with your retirement planning goals and insurance protection needs. Kyle Van Dyke and his team provides educated retirement solutions, wealth management strategies, inheritance and legacy planning, and personalized auto, homeowners, and life insurance protection plans. We are here for your lifelong financial wellness. To set up an appointment, call Kyle Van Dyke at 218-236-6665 or email at kyle.vandyke@horseman.com.
They go where you go. They're your wingman. Your, I should get this thing checked out support system. Who knows? They may even be your +1. Or should we say +4? These are your tires. Small town, large city, winter, summer. Every destination and every type of weather. At OK Tire Store and Service, we go the extra mile so you can add some extra miles. See us for tires, preventative maintenance, and more. OKTireInc.com.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
80-90% of this world goes to a 8-to-5 job, and they get to slave away to barely get by. We have the opportunity to go put in the work and be able to change people's lives. Be the less than 1% in this business. Everyone in this room has the opportunity for growth. Everyone in this room has the opportunity to go protect a bunch of people. Be that person today.
If you're self-motivated and disciplined, this is the opportunity for you. Call Dan Persons at 218-259-0741 for more information. Lakes Community Cooperative is proud to support Yellow Jacket activities and our entire community. From propane and fuel to feed, HVAC, country stores, auto shops, a meat market, and more, LCC is your one-stop cooperative for farm, home, and business needs. Locally owned and trusted for generations, Lakes Community Cooperative is committed to powering our communities and serving you every day. Visit lakescommunitycoop.com to learn more about your cooperative and the many ways we can serve you. And welcome back into the Hive. Nice job by the Yellowjacket pep band. Now we'll send it courtside to our Leon.
They're not playing tonight's contest. Let's take a moment to meet and thank those assigned for tonight's matchup. They come out of the Runestone Volleyball Association. They are Maddie Duffner and Ted Schmidt. Line judges Nick Stokey and Dana Kennedy. How about a nice round of applause, because without them we're not playing this evening. Now, let's meet the players from each team. First, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Crookston Pirates. Non-starters, number 1, Leah Parkin. Number 2, Ella Anderson. Number 7, Allie Wagner. Number 9, Keaton Kleiner. And number 20, Addie Schiller. Let's meet the starters for the Pirates. Libero, number 4, Lena Peterson. Number 6, Rylan Abel. Number 8, Madeline Abrams. Number 12, Morgan Bull. Number 13, Abigail Bruley. Number 16, Brianna Kopecki. Number 17, Jade Uttermark. Assistant coaches, Brandy Nessa, Linnea Oman, Molly Cordes, and head coach of the Pirates, Katie Morgan. Now, for the home team on the scoreboard, the Perham Yellowjackets. Non-starters, number 2, Eve Foltz. Number 4, Maddie Kunza. Number 6, Kyla Wolf. Number 7, Bryn Freeland. Number 8, Rena Caldor. Number 10, Greta Gillespie. Number 12, Natalie Flatto. Number 13, Leah Urbach. And number 19, Chelsea Borco. Now let's meet the starters for the Jackets. Number 1, Cameron Coast. The libero, number 3, Sophie Nelson. Number 5, Mia Zacharias. Number 9, Sam Molza. Number 11, Jocelyn Griffin. Number 14, Addie Hackle. And number 17, Jovi Larson. Assistant coaches Tiffany Hemberger, Lady Whacker, Dashi Garber, manager Tucker Kyle, and head coach of the Yellowjackets, Paige Thompson. Good luck to both teams, and let's play some volleyball.
Once again, we'd like to thank Arleon for the introductions here at the Hive, as I'm joined by Lance Rock, getting ready to go for our contest between the Yellowjackets and the Crookston Pirates.
Yeah, exciting to get into tournament time. Who the Yellowjackets would play has already been settled, as Frazee won 3-0, 25-6, 25-12, 25-19 according to our score feed. So we can chalk up the first one in the bracket so far. And for the Yellowjackets, that's the last thing they're worried about right now. You take care of business tonight, get after this, and kind of impose your will here on Crookston. And I'm excited to see what the Yellowjackets have to offer here tonight.
Both teams making early changes, getting the libero into the lineup. And it'll be Crookston serve to start this evening's contest. Ryan Aldwell will start it off for Crookston. Hackle there, passes it up the coast. Set there for Zacharias, played in the back row. Back set there on the hit attack there by Bruley. Goes wide, and the Yellowjackets strike first.
Yeah, nice job here. Yellowjackets get to that service line. We've seen them really make some strides in this area. Jason is they've really got the change-up game going. Not serving the same every time, and it's put some defenses on notice.
Nice job at the net. Griffin with Hackle there to get the block, and the Yellowjackets off and running up 2-0 on the 5-4-9 Hilltop Lumber scoreboard here in set number 1. Kunze will continue to serve. Set here near side on the attack, goes wide on the attack there by Bruley. Sends that one into the Yellowjacket bench, and the Yellowjackets lead 3-0.
And again, you can see a very young team here for the Crookston Pirates, and the Yellowjackets, again, I think can put them on their heels right away. It'll be a fun night for these ladies.
Hackle on the attack, but she buries that one. Lana Peterson tried for it, but couldn't get a piece of it. It's 4-0.
I think they called that one long.
Must have been a whiff. Seen that before, and the Crookston will have the serve. Hackle on the attack. Peterson sends that one over, but it goes wide. 4-1, excuse me.
Again, it's always good to get a few of these ladies started right away in any contest, and Addie Hackle, sure one of them. Jocelyn Griffin's done a nice job, left-handed hitter.
That receive sent over the net. Yellowjackets get it over with Larson. Set here in the middle, and a nice block there by Hackle on the attack attempt by Uttermark. And it's 5-1 Yellowjackets. And Griffin will continue to serve, coming into your screen, and she serves a nice line drive that Crooks is unable to control, and it's an ace, and it's 6-1 Yellowjackets on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard.
And again, exactly what you want to do if you're the Yellowjackets. The one misstep was hit just a little bit long. Otherwise, they are on attack, and it all starts with the service game. As there you see another really good serve by Griffin.
Nice attempt, though, by Crookston trying to track it down. They run out of room, and it's 7-1 Yellowjackets. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard, they continue to serve. Griffin, another line drive rocket, but that one's too far. And it's 7-2. Crookston will have the serve. Uttermark to serve. Sends that one long.
And again, not a lot going right now for the Crookston Pirates. And you would imagine this is kind of a telltale of how the season went with the record that they have, but a lot of energy from them, which is a good showing by this coaching staff, keeping these young ladies involved, and there's another kill for the Yellow Jackets.
Malzoff gets that one off the arms of Peterson. Makes it 9-2. Said that's a young squad, so opportunity for growth for this Crookston squad as Larson will continue to serve. And finds the line and drops that in for an ace. Ella Anderson looked at it, was debating, and thought it was going to go wide and out. It didn't. It drops in for an ace. It's 10-2.
New to the repertoire, Jovi Larson, we've always talked about serving from the opposite side, but now her service game with that jump serve is a little bit different yet.
She adds another ace to make it 11-2. We're going to have a stoppage on the floor. We'll take it with them Yellow Jackets by 9 on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
Yes, garbage is gross, but here at Steve's Sanitation, we are your trash experts with experience to back it up. At Steve's Sanitation, we know how to schedule your trash pickups without missing a beat, and we have been doing it for over 30 years in Perham and the Lakes area. Steve's Sanitation has been voted the best garbage service in the Lakes area since 2019. With 30 dedicated employees, we're here to take care of your trash. For more information, call us at 218-346-4834 or visit our website at stevesanitation.com. Welcome back to live action. Jovi Lars with another strong serve that has the Pirates reeling. They'll send that over. Coast comes with the back set there. Hackle adjusts, sends it over. Peterson plays it. Now set over. Coast will go for the tip kill. It's not there. It is there. She ends up getting the point. As it's 12-2.
Well, and again, it's the little things tonight. I think you're looking, if you're the Yellow Jackets, if you get a free over, you want to be on attack. You don't want to tip back on a night like tonight. And so, again, ace service has been the name of the game here for the Yellow Jackets early this evening.
Yellow Jackets lead 13-2 on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Larson on a nice run here at the service line for the Yellow Jackets. She's looking to continue it. That one's off the tape. Passed over near side. Tack punched over that time there by Kopecky. Back set here for Hackle. Nice dig up there on the far side by Alba. Sent over there by Bruley. Now Coast finds far side, but it's too low. And it's 13-3. On a nice play there. Really a nice dig up there by Alba as well. And keeping that alive, and Kopecky sending that over.
Right, and the Yellow Jackets, just the receive was a little bit into the net. Nice idea there by Coast, just a little bit long as you saw, and here's an ace serve for the Pirates.
Allie Wagner drops that one off the tape and gets the ace. It's 13-4. Wagner will continue to serve. Tough receive and another nice put down and attack at the net for Bowl at the net. Morgan Bowl makes it 13-5.
And again, the back-to-back, what I would call offensive play, is everything else has been off an error from the Yellow Jackets, and that one served into the net. It's good to see the Pirates, earn those points as they're going along here. Addie Hackle steps up to the service line.
And that one is low as Hackle misses the far line. It's 14-6. Crookston closing the gap. Brenna Kopecky will serve. Kopecky to Nelson. Now Coast. Set in the back row for Hackle in the attack. Crookston sends that back. Set in the middle now. Zacharias finds the inside corner. And it's 15-6.
We brought this up a lot, and it's not a surprise anymore that Mia Zacharias, when she comes in, they like to go to her in this rotation. very good at middle hitting it and usually finds that spot in the defense that they're not. So, again, you'd imagine they're going to keep feeding her the way they're lined up and set up right now.
Nelson plays that attack. Goes to Griffin, and she goes just a little long with the attack. 15-7. Your score on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard as the fans track down the loose ball. Lana Peterson will now serve. Hackle there. Jump set from Coast. Attack attempt by Zacharias. Kept alive, though, by Crookston. Coast there again. Hackle far side now. Mulls off. Goes cross court. Kept alive. Couple of tough passes now sent over there by Kopecky. In the middle, Zacharias, and that one's long. 15-8, your score. As Peterson will continue to serve.
Again, movement for the Yellow Jackets. They're in sync. They're moving well. Just not as sharp as you'd like. And just as I say that, Zacharias with another kill.
She buries that one to give the Yellow Jackets a 16-8 lead here in set number one. Mulzoff will now serve. I thank her and Eddie Hackle for stopping by on our pregame show today. Sam Mulzoff, the lone senior on this Yellow Jacket squad. Hoping to play another home game on Friday against the Hornets as Crookston, though, cuts into the lead off the air, and they'll serve. Rylan Auble will serve. Auble at the serve. Larson plays it, Coast sets. Griffin goes for the attack and gets it. Jocelyn Griffin has been a nice force for the Yellow Jackets on the outside. And when she's on her game, it's going to make the Yellow Jackets tough to stop going forward.
Well, it's really tough to get the block on when she's on our right, the opponent's left, and being left-handed, and she likes to hit right down the line. I imagine that angle's pretty tough to cover.
And the Yellow Jackets get another point there. 18-9.
Jovi Larson on that kill. So the Yellow Jackets spreading the wealth around right now. Look for them to make this run right now, and there's a good start at that.
Kunza with the ace. It's 19-9 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Kyle Wolf will come into the back row for the Yellow Jackets. As Kunza will serve. Nice receive that time by Crookston. They pushed it over, but they were into the net, and the Yellow Jackets up by 11.
You know, it's one of those things we talk about tournaments, Jason, but half of the team's seasons are over after tonight, and then same with football. It's just crazy to think how fast it starts and how fast it ends.
Nice attack there. That one drops in on the far side. And it's 20-10. Bull will serve. Actually, that's Abrams to serve. Abrams with the ace. That's 20-11. Stay tuned for in between set show. We'll get you some score updates. There's a lot of games that started early tonight. Wolf trying to play that one, plays it over to Kunza. Coast will send it over. Back row Peterson for Crookston. Set in the middle. Kopecky has to come up, or that's Uttermark, excuse me. Coast jump set there. Hackle too far. And it's 20-12 now. And Abrams having a nice little run at the service line for Crookston. So the Yellow Jackets lead by 8. And she drops in an ace.
You called it, Jason. Again, the Yellow Jackets a little, I don't want to say complacent, but they're not moving like you see them usually on the defensive end here. So, again, some adjustment happening right now. Changing this up just a little bit. Look for the Yellow Jackets, and there's another ace serve.
And the Pirates have closed it to 6 here in our first set. Abrams will serve again. Comes into your screen with a nice little jump serve. Nelson plays it. Far side, Hackle, and she finds the opening. Addie Hackle extends the Yellow Jacket lead to 21-14.
And how nice that is for the Yellow Jacket coaching staff to have her get to the front row on the rotation and just kind of put things back in perspective for the Crookston Pirates when a fastball comes right at you.
Griffin with the strong serve, set over by Crookston. Now Gillespie on the far side. Peterson plays that but can't control it, and it goes out. So it's 22-14 in favor of the Yellow Jackets on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Griffin with that low serve that just hugs the tape is tough for the opposition to receive, and just like that, it's 23-14.
Yeah, and again, we talk a lot about, but being left-handed, it just changes things up a little bit, changes the spin, and she's got it dialed in for about the last month, and there's a good setup.
Yellow Jackets set points. As Renna Keldor will check in for the Yellow Jackets. As Griffin looks to serve this one out here in set number 1. Griffin into the net. So Crookston holds off one set point. Mark will serve. Adjustments with the camera tonight. Sometimes it's catching us off guard as that one's sent over by Gillespie. Punch back in the middle. Crookston sends it over. Nelson, Coast, set in the middle for Keldor. And Crookston able to keep it alive. They set it back over. Coast catches him off guard, drops it in. And it's 25-15. The Yellow Jackets take set 1. We'll be back momentarily here on the 549 Media Network as the Yellow Jackets lead 1-0.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
I'm Ryan Rusted with United Community Bank. United Community Bank has served the Lakes area since 1911. We're proud that you, your grandparents, your kids, and your grandkids have chosen UCB. We know the power of a smile and a handshake. Perham, Dent, Frazee, those are our communities. And United Community Bank is our bank.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Hive. We get ready for set number 2. here on the 549 Media Network. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock. And Lance, I believe you have some updates from around the area.
Yeah, well, we mentioned earlier Frazee, who would be the Yellow Jackets' next opponent, wins 3-0, 25-6, 25-12, 25-19. East Grand Forks now a final as well. 3-0 over Monaga, 25-18, 25-12, 25-13. Barnesville now storms back and takes a 2-1 set lead against Thief River Falls. They're headed into the fourth. Thief has an early lead in the fourth set, so that one's looking like might be heading towards 5. No other updates yet, as everybody else kind of started when we did. So got you kind of caught up there.
Nice work with that, Lance, and seen a few more fans starting to fill in. I'm starting to wonder if they're coming down the road from Highway 10.
Right, and as we have a little time, again, a shout out to the Anderson family and Kaya Anderson going to be playing in the individual state tennis tournament tomorrow. What a cool thing for their family and for her. 8 o'clock in the morning, not the most ideal time to start a tennis match, at least not in my book, but a huge shout out to Kaya, and we wish her the best of luck as well.
She'll kick off at 8 a.m. at the Lifetime Fitness Facility in Bloomington. Wish her the best of luck as Maddie Kunze starts it with an ace serve.
Early leaders for the Yellow Jackets in set 1. Addie Hackle with 3 kills, 2 blocks. Jovi Larson with 3 ace serves, kind of pacing the way, leading the way for the Yellow Jackets.
Coast back set. Griffin just misses the line, and we're all square at 1.
And if I looked at, just to go back to Kaya a little bit, I looked at hers, not seeded, but in that 8-9 type bracket. If you look at a bracket, so a tough road, but yet a fun one, as you're most likely going to get the number 1 seed in the tournament if you win.
And a kill there by Kopecky, and Crookston leads 2-1 here early in the first set. Kunze goes far side for Hackle. Blocked there. Hackle plays it up. Goes near side now. Griffin. Peterson there. Passes it up to the front row here on the attack, but a block there by Griffin at the nets. But it must went out, and it's 3-1 in favor of Crookston.
Yeah, and a little life here from Crookston starting this one out with the early lead. Yellow Jackets, that's sometimes tough to defend off. We've noticed that before with this Yellow Jackets. If round 1 starts easy, it gets a little bit difficult to stay focused, but there's a kill by Hackle.
And the Yellow Jackets cut in the lead at 3-2. Now serving Jocelyn Griffin, who went on a nice run at the end of set 1. She comes into your screen. Going cross court with that serve, and another nice one. Peterson will have to hit it over. Nelson for Coast. Back set. Hackle on the slide. Nice play up there by Anderson. In the middle, that's Uttermark. Coast tracks it down for Griffin. She sends it over. Anderson now pass here near side. Coming in there's Kopecky. Coast set far side. Larson and Larson. Nice play. Peterson unable to control it though. She trying to dig it up and Larson gets a kill. We're all tied at 3. And Jovi Larson having a nice night for the Yellow Jackets in that front row as well.
Well, and you just see the confidence building, and that's awesome for the Yellow Jackets. You can never have too many weapons we almost had an ace serve, but good rally there by the Pirates.
Hackle with the full swing on that one off the block, and it drops. And the Yellow Jackets are back in front. Griffin with the low line drive serve, and it's an ace. She gets another ace serve. It's 5-3 Yellow Jackets on our Hilltop Lumber scoreboard.
As she ties Jovi Larson for the lead. Now an ace serves at 3 apiece by my unofficial scoring.
Crookston again able to keep it going. Hackle pushes it over. Just misses the line. It's out. Here on the near sideline, it's 5-4. Kyle Wolf will come in for the Yellow Jackets.
But that play right there just kind of encompasses how good an athlete Addie Hackle is. Not many people could go through the air, contort sideways, and then almost put it right down the line.
Hackle in the attack gets it. And it's 6-4.
And again, I think one of the keys here is limit your unforced errors if you're the Yellow Jackets. Don't give the Pirates an opportunity here, and there's another ace.
The Yellow Jackets off to a strong start again. As they're sending out one long, and it's 7-5 as Crookston will get the serve after the errant serve by the Yellow Jackets. But one of those matches, though, for the Yellow Jackets, trying to take care of business quickly.
Well, when things come easy, it's hard for anybody to stay motivated and stay at the top of your game, and that's sometimes that inner mental battle that you have to just forget and pretend that it's 0-0, but that's way easier said than done.
Widener with the serve. Comes over to the near side, now Hackle's sent that over. Pass near side, the attack is long on the attack attempt by Kopecky. The Yellow Jackets stay in front, 8-6. The volleyball returns to the court. Addie Hackle will serve. Low serve, but a nice one again. Played up well by Crookston. Pass up to Kopecky. She sets that over. Coast will send it over and get the kill. Cameron Coast definitely added that weapon to her game. Makes it 9-6.
Yeah, it's crazy how well she sees the floor, and if they overshift on their defensive responsibilities, she just seems to have a knack of finding the exact spot that they're not.
Another strong serve there. The Yellow Jackets lead 10-6, and notice there's a lot more green in the crowd now as the game has wore on, as Hackle will serve for the Yellow Jackets. Drops that one short this time and gets an ace there. The Yellow Jackets out in front, 11-6. We got a timeout. We'll take it with them right here on the 549 Media Network.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together. Everybody knows everybody. You know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
At Hilltop Lumber, we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
We are family owned and operated, serving the Lakes area since 1988. Though Hilltop Lumber is our name, we're much more than that. We provide superior consulting and design, accurate estimates, thorough product knowledge, and on-time delivery. We have a full range of building supplies from windows, doors, decking, and siding to hardware, tools, paints, and stains. Take the stress out of building and let us help you find the perfect products for your project. Hilltop Lumber. We help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
Welcome back to the Hive. Out of the timeout, Yellow Jackets will have the serve and looking to continue this run against Crookston as they lead 11-6. Turning an early deficit into a lead. Peterson will send that over. Wolf goes. Awkwardly brought that back for Zacharias, but that's a tough one for anyone to play, and it's 11-7 off the air.
Yeah, no, that was just an all-around, and it just goes again to show no matter who you're playing, what you're playing, it starts in the back row. You got to have good passing to get your offense set up.
Hackle on the back row attack gets the kill. That's 12-7, goes back to Coast to serve. Griffin will come back into the front row as the Yellow Jackets up by 5. Goes with more of a looping sky serve on that one. Nelson keeps that alive. Griffin backs up, sends it over. Now the attack there by Wagner is wide. Yellowjackets by 6 on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard.
Yeah, and again, this is about the time the Yellowjackets kind of put the foot on the gas, so to speak, in the first set. Let's see if they can do the same thing again.
Nelson and Hackle converge, able to keep it alive. Now Coast has to send it over. Pass near side. The attack there, nice attempt by Abrams going cross court, but Nelson with a nice play up. That goes to Mulzoff, but she puts it down, and it's 14-7.
Yeah, great hit there by attack there by Mulzoff. Good to see her back healthy again, and she's kind of the opposite side of Griffin. She prefers the left side, our left side, where Griffin's more on our right side. So again, complementary volleyball there.
Another attack by Mulzoff, quickly sent over. Nice read there by the Pirates. The Madeline. No, actually, that was Rylan Elbaum who read that well. Made it 14-8. Morgan Bull will now serve. Hackle plays that. Coast gets underneath. Zacharias sends it over. Bull plays that up. Now in the middle. On the attack there by Uttermark. Back for Zacharias. Crookston ping pongs it around and it goes into the nets. And it's 15-8 Yellowjackets. Sam Mulzoff will serve. And then they serve. Peterson tried to slide over, couldn't in time, and it's 16-8 on the ace by Mulzoff. And the serve receive has been kind of the struggle for Crookston tonight, as Mulzoff will continue to serve the senior.
A little bit of a knuckleball there, just kind of froze in the air. I kept him off guard, and she'll continue to serve here. And this is, again, that part of the match or part of the set that the Yellowjackets really seem to just kind of find their way, and they go and they're trying to get to 20 as fast as they can.
Tack in the middle, that's into the net there by Uttermark. Greta Gillespie will come in for the Yellowjackets. Well, one thing about this Crookston team, they're going down swinging tonight. They're trying to establish as much as they can with their attack. And that's a tough receive, and it's going to be an ace.
Well, I agree with your statement, and one of the things that I've seen so far out of the Crookston Pirates is they really are trying to swing away and get things going, but their energy level's been great, and that's a testament to their coaching staff. Albeit it's a long season anyways, and then to have one win, they came with a lot of energy tonight at times, but now the Yellowjackets just kind of putting their stamp on this game.
Natalie Flatto with the ace serve, and we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Yellowjackets by 12 in set 2.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
Welcome back into the Hive. Yellowjackets trying to serve this one out. Natalie Flatto will continue to serve over the timeout. A couple of changes made by Crookston. We'll get them for you here as that one's sent long. On your side, that was Abrams who went deep on that shot. It's 21-8 to Yellow Jackets. Flatto to continue to serve. Flatto gets that one over and the attack in the middle. Push over and it drops in. There's miscommunication there. Zuttermark gets that one for Crookston. Albo will serve. Momentarily, she gets the calls. The Yellow Jackets make another adjustment and a substitution in the front row. Far side, that's Moracle with the attack. That's into the net, but kept alive by the Yellow Jackets. Almark sends that over. Hackle, Coast now. Set in the middle. Gillespie pushes that through. Nice play to keep that alive by Albo. But it's back there and now down for Gillespie. And it's 22-9 Yellow Jackets. And now Kunze will come in to serve. Cam Coast will exit as well as Bryn Freeland will come in. Yellow Jackets getting some valuable varsity playoff time for some players at the lead here. And the future Yellow Jackets will. Sent over now. Set far side Freeland there for Moracle. In the middle, Uttermark gets the kill. Jade Uttermark makes it 22-10.
Well, and this is kind of a good setup. You start to bring in some of the players that you want to build for the future, but you also bring in their setter and Bryn Freeland, and they've played a lot of JV together, so that continuity should stay pretty strong with the Yellow Jackets. I like what Coach Thompson's doing right here.
Eve Foltz now into the game for the Yellow Jackets. And that one is served long. Talk about a lot of the activities going on for the Yellow Jackets. Also tomorrow, the cross-country running team will have a chance at another section title, running in Corey. As Foltz will serve. Good luck to those squads as well tomorrow.
Absolutely, and what a reign that has been for the Yellow Jackets.
That one's into the net. It's 24-10, even making the leap up to Double A. They've had that success and continuing that. Foltz will look to serve this one out as the Yellow Jackets lead by 14 on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. And it's an ace serve for Foltz, and the Yellow Jackets lead 2-0. We'll be back on the 549 Media Network.
At United Community Bank, we're not just in the community, we're sewn into the fabric of it. We shop downtown, we coach Little League, we're a part of your story. We're not serving customers, we're serving families. And we've done so since 1911. We're here for your first bank account, your first car, your first home. Community is our middle name, and Perham, Frazee, and Dent are our homes. And where some banks have branches, we have roots. United Community Bank, ucbankmn.com, member FDIC.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction. Your vision, our team.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections. Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellow Jackets.
Since 1955, Esser Plumbing and Heating has been keeping homes and businesses comfortable across the Lakes area. From residential and commercial new construction to plumbing and HVAC service, our skilled technicians bring knowledge, experience, and a friendly smile to every job. When comfort matters, Trust the team your neighbors have counted on for generations. Call 877-882-4822 or visit esserplumbingandheating.com. Esser Plumbing and Heating. Trusted people, trusted service.
Picture this, brand new floors that make your home feel brand new. At Interiors by Winkles in Perham, flooring isn't just what we do, it's all we do. For over 35 years, our family-owned showroom has helped homeowners find the perfect carpet, hardwood, vinyl, or tile. We handle it all. Design ideas, detailed estimates, and expert installation, so you can enjoy the results, not the stress. Interiors by Winkles, where flooring meets expertise. Visit interiorsbywinkles.com to start today.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellowjackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at PerhamRealEstate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
Welcome back into the Hive. We get ready for set number 3. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock, bringing you all the action of the Yellowjackets and the Pirates here on the 549 Media Network. The Yellowjackets are able to win the next one, and they'll be here on Friday night. We'll have coverage for you as they take on what would be the Frazee Hornets, who disposed of War Road earlier today.
Yeah, just those two updated finals so far. Frazee over Warwood 3-0 and East Grand Forks over Monaga 3-0.
Griffin gets the side out on the air. It's 1-0 Yellowjackets. They'll have the serve with Matty Kunza coming in. And a busy few days on the 549 Media Network. We thank you for your support and tuning in as Kunza drops in an ace to make it 2-0.
Yeah, again, it's amazing right now. The ace category of my stat sheet here, Jason, is filling up very fast for the Yellowjackets, and a whole lot of ladies getting into that stat category, which is great. It means you're serving well.
Hackle with the strong attack. Into the scorer's table. Rylan Albo trying to get that one, and Arleome keeping himself out of harm's way as much as he could.
Regathering everything, kind of getting the table back in order over there.
And that one misses everything and goes wide, and it's 3-1.
Well, and again, I not to make light of this match or this game at all, Jason, but the only ones who can really get in their way now is the Yellowjackets of themselves. They need to just keep rolling here. Don't give up too many free points, and again, go crisp into your next matchup, because you know the Frazee Hornets after our last match are probably waiting in the wings looking for a little redemption themselves.
The Yellowjackets rolled in that home one in the United Community Bank night at the Hive, and the Yellowjackets took advantage there. It's now 5-1. It's Griffin with the serve, another strong one. Going cross court. Just finds the line. Nice attack there, and it's in for Crookston. Yellowjackets on the year, a 3-1 victory over Frazee, as well as a 2-1 victory earlier in the year in a tournament. So the Yellowjackets, the old saying, as everyone likes to say, it's tough to beat a team 3 times.
Right, and if you're the Yellowjackets, that's why I think however long the starting group is in here, you want to go out really giving your best effort and feeling good heading into Friday night.
Larson gets that one down the sideline, and it's now 6-2. And she will serve for the Yellowjackets. Stay tuned. KLN Family Brands postgame show. Have that coming up. We'll name our Steve Sanitation player of the game as Larson with another tough serve. And an unfortunate bounce for Crookston off the tape, as trying to send that one over was Anderson. And it's 7-2 Yellowjackets as Larson will continue to serve.
Just a real quick update from Thief River Falls. Thief River Falls takes the 4th set, 25-21. Now 2-2 heading into the 5th set in that 8-9 matchup.
And Crookston with the air on the rotation makes it 8-2. Larson will serve. Larson, low serve. Dug up, pass up the front row. The attack there and down with a nice push over the net, or attack over the net by Morgan Bull. That's 8-3. Wagner will serve, the junior for Crookston. Crookston team does not have a senior on its roster, as Griffin will send that over. Set in the middle. Nelson does a nice job sliding in, keeping that one alive. Malzoff sends that over. Pass to the near side on the attack. There's Kopecky. Back set Hackle, and she buries it. Addie Hackle makes it 9-3.
Yeah, and you talked about that. Only 3 juniors on the team, so no senior. It's very dominated by underclassmen here at Crookston. So if you keep the positive vibe going here, which the coaching staff's done, hopefully in a few years maybe we'll see a turnaround, and it doesn't happen overnight, that's for sure.
10-3, Hackle will serve. And another ace serve. Don't have the NIL that the college level does that can just turn it around in a night. So a lot of work that has to go in and building that foundation. And that's off the tape for Hackle. Look, Crookston trying to keep it alive. They don't. It goes into the net. As Wagner unable to get that one over 12-3.
Well, very unofficially, we talk about the service game for the Yellowjackets. Just under 20 aces tonight, Jason, which is almost unheard of, but then you realize that's why the score is what it is right now.
Coast to the left hand. Peterson was there ready for. The attack sent long there by Kopecky. On the air makes it 13-3 in favor of the Yellowjackets.
Nice read by Nelson there. Earlier in the year, I think the Yellowjackets would have maybe tried to play that one. Just that court awareness is growing. You can see the confidence is growing. All good signs for the Yellowjackets.
Hackle will serve. Peterson will send that over and finds the opening as Nelson and Hackle kind of looked at each other and backed up, and it dropped in the middle. 13-4. Kopecky with the nice serve. Makes it 13-5. Nelson. Coast sent far side. Zacharias drops that one down through the block. Mia Zacharias makes it 14-5. Now Coast will serve. That one's in the net. Zavo was kind of caught. Been a rock in a hard place on that one, trying to set it, but then realized she would have been too close to the net. And then tried to attack and put it into the net. Coast with another good serve. And Crookston unable to return that. 16-5, Yellowjackets lead by 11. Again, Coast has the Pirates reeling. Far side, Molzoff into the net. On the Yellow Jacket air, gives the serve back to Crookston. Leah Perkin will come in and serve. Parkin will serve. Short serve, Nelson plays it, Coast for Zacharias off the block, it drops in. 17-6 Yellow Jackets.
And definitely a focus for the Yellow Jackets is when Zacharias makes her way to the middle of the rotation in the middle of the floor. They definitely seem to feed her early and often in those rotations.
Kyle Wolf in the serve. He folds into the front row. Set there into the nets on the attack. Also in for the Yellow Jackets, Leah Urbach. As the Yellow Jackets lead 18-6 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Wolf, the jump serve, a nice attack and a nice serve.
Again, we talked about a few different stat things. I have as the Yellow Jackets, that's the 9th player with an ace serve tonight, which is almost has to be a record somewhere. And I don't know where you'd find those sorts of records, but to have 9 different ladies with an ace serve tonight, incredible.
Yellow Jackets starting getting a round of applause as Caldor, Gillespie, and Freeland all come in. That one is tipped and an ace serve. It's 20-6. Wolf will continue the run. The Yellow Jackets closing in on a sweep. And that's into the tape. Rylan Albo will serve. Wolf. Freeland with the set. Caldor with the attack. Run at Caldor. Makes it 21-7. Kunza will now come. Nope, she will not serve. It'll be Natalie Flatto who will come in for Gillespie to serve. Back set there, sent over by Abrams, just long. On the Yellow Jackets lead 22-7, 3 points away from closing this one out.
Yeah, great setup there by Crookston on that one. Yellow Jackets doing a nice job, and it really has stemmed from this service line.
They served by Flatto. Foltz punches it. Caldor sends it over. And that's into the net on the attack by Abrams. On the Yellow Jackets lead 23-7. Flatto will serve. Attack in the middle is punched out. Urbach trying to keep that one alive on a nice attack attempt by Crookston. That's 23-8. Pirates will serve with Abrams. Off the tape. Flatto tries a dive, now punched down and around, and a kill for Crookston. Abrams with the serve into the net. Yellow Jackets set and match points.
Try to gather as much information here, Jason, as I can in between this and the break to fill out the brackets as closely as we can at the conclusion of this one.
Caldor off the tape. It's an ace on the Yellow Jackets. Take it 3-0 as they win 25-15, 25-10, and 25-9. We'll be back. KLN Family Brands postgame show coming up in just a few moments.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellowjackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at perhamrealestate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
Horseman Investments and Insurance can help you with your retirement planning goals and insurance protection needs. Kyle Van Dyke and his team provides educated retirement solutions, wealth management strategies, inheritance and legacy planning, and personalized auto, homeowners, and life insurance protection plans. We are here for your lifelong financial wellness. To set up an appointment, call Kyle Van Dyke at 218-236-6665 or email at kyle.vandyke@horseman.com. Yes, garbage is gross, but here at Steve's Sanitation, we are your trash experts with experience to back it up. At Steve's Sanitation, we know how to schedule your trash pickups without missing a beat, and we have been doing it for over 30 years in Perham and the Lakes area. Steve's Sanitation has been voted the best garbage service in the Lakes area since 2019. With 30 dedicated employees, we're here to take care of your trash. For more information, call us at 218-346-4834 or visit our website at stevesanitation.com.
80-90% of this world goes to a 8-to-5 job, and they get to slave away to barely get by. We have the opportunity to go put in the work and be able to change people's lives. Be the less than 1% in this business. Everyone in this room has the opportunity for growth. Everyone in this room has the opportunity to go protect a bunch of people. Be that person today.
If you're self-motivated and disciplined, this is the opportunity for you. Call Dan Persons at 218-259-0741 for more information. Lakes Community Cooperative is proud to support Yellow Jacket activities and our entire community. From propane and fuel to feed, HVAC, country stores, auto shops, a meat market, and more, LCC is your one-stop cooperative for farm, home, and business needs. Locally owned and trusted for generations, Lakes Community Cooperative is committed to powering our communities and serving you every day. Visit lakescommunitycoop.com to learn more about your cooperative and the many ways we can serve you.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Welcome back to the Hive. KLN Family Brands post-game show rolls on. I'm Jason Groth, Lance Rock, as we put a final bow on this one tonight. The Yellow Jackets cruise to a 3-0 victory, and Lance, sharp play by the Yellow Jackets, did what they needed to do to set up a battle on Friday night against Frazee.
Well, and the good part, I think, Jason, is once you roll in that first one, that it's hard to keep playing at a high level when things seem to come easy. In the Yellow Jackets, I thought, they staved off what they did earlier in the year is kind of let down. They continue to push through. A lot of ladies got to see the floor tonight. They got their first taste, some of them, for playoff action, and 10 after the last Keldor ace, 10 different ladies with ace serves tonight. So a lot of people contributed to make this a good win for the Yellow Jackets, and that's the type of thing everybody getting involved tonight is going to make for good practice tomorrow.
Yellow Jackets with the victory. The KLN Family Brands postgame show rolls on. We'll be back, and we'll name our Steve Sanitation player of the game and get you set up for Friday night here on the 549 Media Network.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With X's even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here, and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
And welcome back to the Hive. The KLN Family Brands postgame show rolls on. We're now joined by Yellow Jacket Maddie Kunza. And Maddie, outstanding performance tonight against Crookston, especially from the service line. How'd that feel, and what was it like getting that going right away?
It feels pretty good. I feel like, I don't
You guys, your service game was just on point tonight against them. Was that one of the key focal points for your team?
Yeah, we usually focus on, like, serving and passing and always staying aggressive. It's just, like, always keeping the ball over the net is, like, mostly the key thing that we kind of look for in practice, and just keep practicing consistency.
How have practices been coming into? It's kind of a weird week when you have MEA break and vacation, but you had a tournament in there. As it coming off that tournament, did you feel like this team was ready, your team and yourself ready for tournament action?
Yeah, I feel like in the tournament we performed really well. We've been trying to stay aggressive even to each other in practice, taking big swings, like trying to move our feet to the ball, just everything intentional.
Now you guys come back home Friday night to face a very familiar team in Frazee. What do you expect to see from them in the next round?
They definitely swing hard, and they're not afraid to swing. They have a pretty good block, so we have to make sure we're covering. And I think just serving and passing like usual.
You mentioned the serving side, but on the serve receive game has been really important for you guys of late. Have you seen how you guys have improved there throughout the season?
Yeah, we definitely have become more consistent, and I feel like most of it's just gaining confidence as we go further into the season.
That's one of the things that I think I've noticed the most is how you're gaining trust in each other. And I had never played volleyball. Is it something you can speak to of how one person back row has to trust the setter has to? How does that all flow for you? Is it just tons of practice, or what things make that? Because you guys look really confident in each other right now.
I think the biggest thing we have and focus on is communication, because that builds our trust on the team. So, like, even talking little things between plays, or like talking who has what seam, crossing behind each other helps a lot.
Well, Maddie, thank you for stopping by, and good luck to you guys Friday night here at the Hive.
Thank you.
That is Yellow Jacket Maddie Kunza right here on the 549 Media Network. We'll be back with the KLN Family Brands postgame show here on the 549 Media Network.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here, and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
They go where you go. They're your wingman. Your, I should get this thing checked out support system. Who knows? They may even be your +1, or should we say +4? These are your tires. Small town, large city, winter, summer. Every destination and every type of weather. At OK Tire Store and Service, we go the extra mile so you can add some extra miles. See us for tires, preventative maintenance, and more. OKTireInc.com.
Welcome back to the Hive. The KLN Family Brands postgame show rolls along. Jason Gross and Lance Rock again. We'd like to thank Sam Mulzoff and Eddie Hackle pregame, and Maddie Coons are joining us here in the postgame tonight as the Yellow Jackets roll to a 3-0 victory over the Pirates of Crookston, 25-15, 25-10, and 25-9, setting up another marquee playoff matchup with the Frazee Hornets here at the Hive on Friday night, Lance.
Yeah, and that should be a good one. I think the Yellow Jackets have played really well against them. You said it best. It's the old saying of it's hard to beat a team 3 times in the same year. But that being said, I like being the team that's been victorious. I think you can come out with a little confidence. You come in feeling like you have something to prove yet for the Yellow Jackets. And I know if you're the Yellow Jackets, you really would like another shot. You don't want to look past Frazee, but you'd like another shot at the number 1 team in the state at Holly Nuggets. And again, I think Friday night's going to be a really, really good matchup, and I agree. They've got some ladies that can really hit the volleyball, and I think the Yellow Jackets are going to rely on that double block. They didn't have to do so much tonight, and also their back row passing is going to have to be on point.
Should be a fun one on Friday nights as the Hornets and the Yellow Jackets come in for an exciting battle in Section 8 2A competition. Lance, we'll take a look at the bracket. We still have a couple other obligations to take care of first before we look at the brackets. We got to name our Steve Sanitation player of the game, and there's a whole host of Yellow Jackets I could go with, and I'm going to go with Jovi Larson tonight. I thought she was really a nice game in the front row and also had a great service attack tonight.
Well, I think you said it early that she really has upped her game, and I think that's a key component to the Yellow Jackets, and she might have not led in many categories, but she led in ace serves, and that jump serve tonight was really tough to handle for the Crookston Pirates, and that really set the tide for the Yellow Jackets. She also came in with 3-4 kills, had a block at the net, so just a well-rounded night for Jovi Larson, and I think those are the pieces that you're looking for. I think you're to the point now in the season, you know what you're going to get out of Hackle. You know what you're going to get out of Griffin and Coast. And so you're building those other pieces, and Mulzoff's another one of those parts to the puzzle. And so the Yellow Jackets are fitting that all together, and it's showing in a really good win tonight.
Let's get some updates around the region on the bracket.
I can do that, and it's easy. As you would say, it's chalk so far. The Holly Nuggets will take on the Thief River Falls Prowlers. They won in 5 sets over the Barnesville Trojan, went right down to the wire. Perham, we've highlighted Perham and Frazee. That'll be the 4-5 matchup. That's the one side, the left side of the bracket. In the right side of the bracket, Dilworth, Glen, and Felton with the bye as the 2 seed. They will take on the East Grand Forks. They're a 3-0 winner against Monaga tonight. And then Roseau, the 3 seed wins. I didn't see the sets. They didn't report it. And the only game still going on, as far as I know, is the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. The 6 seed is up 2-0 against the Park Rapids Panthers, the number 11 seed. So if Wadena Deer Creek wins, Jason, it makes the QRF look pretty smart, because everybody who was supposed to win did win tonight, and we'll see if that holds tried and true, and hopefully for the Yellow Jackets it does, because it'll be the 4-5 matchup, Yellow Jackets being number 4.
Yellow Jackets hosting the Hornets Friday night here on the 549 Media Network. It'll be the Battle of the Bees between the Yellow Jackets and the Hornets here live from the Hive. Looking forward to that one. First serve set for 7 o'clock. Make sure to tune in for that. And we'll thank you for tuning in. For Lance Rock, I'm Jason Groth. Hope you have a good rest of your evening.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
Hi, my name's Wally Anderson. I've been at Tuffy's for 3 years at the warehouse. I just recently bought a Panoptics. It's like an underwater camera. Saved my profit sharing checks for it, and I purchased it, and I can't really wait to use it this winter go ice fishing. KLM's got a better health insurance. Their profit sharing checks, it's a huge difference. It's bar none by far the best company to come work for.
At Hilltop Lumber, we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
We are family owned and operated, serving the Lakes area since 1988. Though Hilltop Lumber is our name, we're much more than that. We provide superior consulting and design, accurate estimates, thorough product knowledge, and on-time delivery. We have a full range of building supplies from windows, doors, decking, and siding to hardware, tools, paints, and stains. Take the stress out of building and let us help you find the perfect products for your project. Hilltop Lumber. We help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections. Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellowjackets!
You've been watching 549 Media. Don't miss a moment. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications at youtube.com/@549media. The plays, the energy, the excitement, it's all right here with 549 Media.